I'm 76 years old now. My son is 43, married, 2 kids of his own, lives about 2 hours away. We talk maybe once a month, sometimes less. Short call, surface stuff, weather, his job, my health, that kind of thing. But 3 months ago, he came to visit. Just him. No wife, no kids. He said he wanted to talk. I thought something was wrong. Maybe his marriage, maybe his health. You know how your mind goes to the worst places. We sat in my living room. I made coffee, the kind he used to like. I don't know if he still likes it. I made it anyway. He sat across from me, quiet for a while. Then he looked at me and asked me one question.
One simple question, and I had no answer. I've been thinking about that moment every day since, lying awake at night, replaying it, wishing I could go back. But I can't. Let me tell you what happened, and maybe if you have kids, you'll pay attention to something I missed. My son was born when I was 33. I was working in sales. Good money, but long hours, lots of travel. When he was a baby, I was there for the big stuff. First steps, first words, the milestones, you know? But the everyday stuff, I wasn't around much. His mother handled that. Feeding, baths, bedtime. I'd come home late. He'd already be asleep. I told myself it was fine. I was providing, giving him a good life, a nice house, good schools. Isn't that what fathers do? When he was 7, he played Little League. I made it to maybe 3 games that season out of 12.
I remember one Saturday I did show up. Late. 5th inning. He was sitting on the bench. Saw me walk up. His face lit up for a second. Then the game ended. I had to leave. Work call. Emergency, I said. His face just closed. He nodded. Said, "Okay, Dad." That was how it was. I'd show up, then I'd leave. Some meeting, some call, something that seemed more important. When he was 14, he got into high school, started playing basketball. Got pretty good, actually. I went to one game his freshman year, told him I'd come to more. I didn't. He stopped asking me to come, just stopped mentioning the games at all. I thought that was easier, honestly. Less guilt if he didn't ask.
His mother and we divorced when he was 16. My fault, mostly. I was never home. She got tired of being alone. He stayed with her. I got him every other weekend. But I was busy those weekends too. He'd sit in my apartment, watching TV, while I worked on my laptop. We'd order pizza, watch a movie, barely talk. I thought we were fine. Close enough. We were in the same room, weren't we? College came. He went to a state school 3 hours away. I helped pay for it. Wrote the checks. That was my contribution. Visited once. Parents' weekend. Took him to dinner. Asked about his classes. He gave short answers. I didn't push. After college, he got a job. Met a girl. Got engaged. I found out about the engagement 2 weeks after it happened. He called to tell me. Casual, like it wasn't a big deal. I said congratulations. Asked when the wedding was. Told him I'd be there. I was there. Sat in the 3rd row. Watched him get married. Cried a little, actually. Not sure why. Just something about seeing him up there. All grown up. At the reception, he introduced me to his friends. This is my dad. They shook my hand, made small talk. One of them said, "Your son talks about you." I don't know what he said. I didn't ask. The years went by. He had kids. I became a grandfather. Saw the kids maybe twice a year. Birthdays, Christmas. They'd hug me, polite. But I could tell I was just some old guy to them. Not really grandpa. Just a name.
And my son, we talk on the phone, those surface conversations, Never anything real. I didn't think anything was missing. This was just how it was, how families are when kids grow up and move away. Then 3 months ago, he showed up, sat in my living room, drank the coffee. He looked at me for a long time. Then he said, "Dad, can I ask you something?" I said, "Sure, of course." He said, "What's my favorite movie?" I opened my mouth. Nothing came out. I didn't know. He waited, gave me time to think. I tried to remember, tried to picture us watching something together. Couldn't. I'm not sure. He nodded, like he expected it. Then he asked, "What's my favorite food?" Not pizza. I know we used to order pizza, but what do I actually like? I didn't know. What do I do for fun? What are my hobbies? I didn't know. What's my biggest fear? What keeps me up at night? I didn't know. What am I proud of? What do I wish I'd done differently? I didn't know. He wasn't angry. That's what made it worse. He wasn't yelling. He was just sad. He said, "Dad, do you know me at all?" And I realized I didn't. 43 years. My son has been alive for 43 years. And I didn't know him. I knew facts. Where he worked. His wife's name. His kids' names. The surface stuff. But him, who he actually was, what made him happy, what hurt him, what he dreamed about. I had no idea. He sat there, waiting for me to say something. I couldn't. Finally, he said, "I'm not mad. I wanted you to know. I'm 43, Dad. You missed it. All of it. And I don't think you even noticed." He stood up, put his coffee cup in the sink, gave me a hug. A real one. Long, like he was saying goodbye. He said, "I love you. I do. But I don't know if you love me, or if you even know me enough to love the real me." Then he left. That was 3 months ago. We haven't talked since. I don't know if we will. I've been sitting here ever since, thinking about what I missed.
Not the games. Not the milestones. I mean, I missed those too, but that's not what hurts. I missed him. The person. The kid who became a man while I was in the next room, in another city, on another call. I don't know what his favorite movie is. I don't know what makes him laugh. I don't know what he's afraid of. I don't know his dreams. I don't know his regrets. I was his father, and I don't know him. You can't fix that. You can't go back. You can't say, "Tell me now," because it's too late. The moment's gone. I provided for him. I gave him money, a house, a college education. But I didn't give him me, and he needed that more than the rest of it. Now I'm 76, and I have a son I don't know. And maybe
Maybe he doesn't want to be known by me anymore.
Maybe I lost that right. If you have kids, if they're young still, I'm telling you, know them. Not just their names and their grades and where they go to school. Know what they love, what scares them, what makes them who they are. Ask questions, real ones. Listen to the answers, all the way through. Put your phone down. Look at them. Be there. Not just in the room. Be there with your whole attention. Because one day they'll be grown, and they'll look at you, and they'll ask you if you know them. And if the answer is no, there's no coming back from that. I learned that at 76. Don't wait that long. Thanks for listening.